Hi, my name is Sherilyn Dorsey, and I am creator and founder of You're More Than Their Mother, and I teach entrepreneurial moms to reclaim, realign, and rebalance their lives and go after their dreams. So excited to share with you today. And of course, I have to put, hey there, Tracy Loves Peace. Thanks for joining me live. So I have to put in here the preface of my voice. I'm not so tired that I don't want to be here. I'm not straightening myself, but my voice is very strange because I just came back from a volleyball tournament with my middle daughter. And number one, because I'm her mom, I'm cheering my lungs out, of course, and my voice to losing my voice. I'm cheering so much that I'm losing my voice. But they're number 10th in the nation, in the United States. So I had even more to cheer about because they were just wrecking shop. So I'm super excited about that. So please pardon my the growl really in my voice and kind of the scratchiness, but I think I'm still discernible. So I wanted to jump on with you all. I know, isn't that so fun, Tracy? So exciting, and I love sharing it all with you. Oh, thank you, Sean. So I want to talk to you all about something that I heard today that I have to share. And I realized that not only do I do it, but I hear the people it is that I speak with just in general doing it. Yes, Tiffany. But the people that I speak with just in general doing it, literally from clients when I'm at speaking engagements, the after talk that we have, I hear that all the time. I hear us doing this all the time, and it's really symbolic of something else. And what I'm talking about is manifestation without justification. Now, I want to make sure that I give credit where it's due. I listen to someone every day. I listen to something motivational. Sometimes I listen to myself because I think that the things that I have to say are not only relevant, but they are motivating, and they really kind of call you to action and really kind of pull your card on certain things to release or eradicate excuses that we may be holding. So every day is not a good day for me. So sometimes I listen to myself. Other times I listen to people like Les Brown. I listen to people like Jim Rohn. I listen to people like, one in particular who I heard this from today is Esther Hicks. Her name, good government name, is Esther Hicks, but she goes by also Abraham Hicks. Now, if you want to learn more about that, you'll have to kind of just look her up on YouTube. She's wonderful, spiritual. I really consider her my spiritual coach, and just kind of helping me discover myself and live in the fullness. Looks like somebody knows. You know her, Tiffany? Love her so much. But this morning when I was listening to her, she was talking about manifestation without justification. Good. Yes, I love her so much. So what she was talking about with that, in short, was that in order for us to believe that we can have something, or literally in order for us to believe that we are even worthy of asking for what it is that we want, we feel like we have to have a justified reason or some justified build up, if you will, of why it is that we want this, of why it is that we basically deserve this. So I'll give you an example. When I was going through extremely hard times, when I left my corporate job and I jumped out on my entrepreneurship journey, money was tight. There was an ebb and flow of it. Sometimes it will be a great month. Sometimes it will be a horrible month. And I had to figure out how to make this work for my family and for what it is that I wanted. But I remember sitting in my meditation and saying things like, man, I've gone and gotten my degrees. I have 2 master's degrees. I have this much experience. I have worked at this many places. This place is notable. It has a history of doing this. I've accomplished this many things. I want this. Man, I really deserve this. This is why I'm asking for this. This is the series of questions and self-chatter it is that I went through in order to feel justified for wanting what I want. But what I'm discovering more and more about this, and as I learn more about this, and as I sit in meditation and prayer about why is it that I'm bringing up the past of what it is that I've done, first of all, with myself. So if I'm doing this with myself, I'm certainly giving this off to other people. And when I say giving this off, you're giving off a certain energy when you feel that way. You're giving off this energy really, and I'll be very blunt with you, of desperation to other people, saying, please, I've done this much, I'm worthy of it. And people pick up on energies. right? And if you think I'm not telling the truth, I see you all get what I'm saying. If you think it's not true, think about when you come into a room with someone. You may not know them, you may not know anything about them, but you feel something. Something is off to you. And something tells you, you know what, let me get out of here. This isn't my place. This isn't my crowd. This isn't my group. That's an energy. You felt that. They gave that off. Well, if it's true for that, it's true for you as well. Stop going around trying to justify who it is you are and what it is that you want. It's an energy that does not serve you. And not only that, we are worthy by right of our birth to have, do, and be anything that we want. We have to own that. We have to feel that. And that is the energy that we will give off. Now, if you follow me, you know I'm always talking about giving yourself the benefit of the doubt. And that simply means, think of it like this. No, I don't want you walking around saying, well, I want to do that, but I don't want people to think I'm cocky, or I don't want people to think I'm arrogant, or whatever word it is that you use for that. Give yourself the benefit of the doubt. You know that you keep your intentions pure. You know that you're not cocky or arrogant. You know that you are not one to take advantage of people unfairly. So throw that out of your mind. That is only holding you back from showing up in full confidence and justified by your existence, right? So I want you to understand that you don't have to justify what you want in order to create it, in order to ask for it, right? You don't have to sit and justify or sit and list your credentials of how it is you got here. I listen to people all the time, and even potential clients who want to work with me. They want to tell me about, my mom, she wasn't this in my life, and she didn't love me like a mother should, and my dad wasn't there, or my dad was there, and he was this way to me. He was absent, but, he just didn't engage with us. While I understand where you're coming from, all of those things got you to this moment. You don't need that to justify what it is that you want. Go out and get it. Now, I understand that that's work and that it takes work, because I always tell people, my truth I own, and I had what I consider to be two amazing parents who I was spoiled rotten and am spoiled rotten, and I'm real grown. But I'm very grateful for that. I didn't know I had all of these things still to uncover in order for me to live in my fullness. I haven't even reached my first level of potential consistently yet. And what I know is that I can do that. So it's my job to find out, why haven't I? To figure out what's going on with me that I haven't done what it is I said I wanted to do. And one of those things that I figured out today was that I too was that person who figured I had to have justification for manifestation. So tell me if you think this is you. If you are watching this live and you have anything to say about it, definitely go ahead and chime in and we can converse accordingly. But if you are watching this on replay and this is in agreement with what it is that you feel like has been going on with your life, let me know. Chime in and tell me in the comments. I definitely respond to each one of them directly. And share this with someone if you are so inclined. If you feel like this will be of help to them on Periscope, Facebook, all of those social media platforms. Definitely want to share and help as many people as I can. So I am going to get out of here. I hope that was something for you to think about, and hopefully that will help to cause a shift in a positive direction for you and help you to get to where it is you're trying to get to quicker, to own that abundance, to know that you're worthy and justified just by your mere existence. Because you came here on this earth, that is why you deserve to have it. So thank you so much. I appreciate you tuning in with me, and I will see you next time. And until we meet again, remember, it's time to move beyond everyone else's expectations of who you ought to be and become the woman you thought that you could be. Bye.